Hey guys, Tom from Lifestyle here. Today we're going to talk about a few ways you can get paid to draw, and you can start almost right now. Some options will take you a couple weeks to market yourself and make money, but some you can start right away. Granted, you're not going to make a lot of money. In some cases, you can maybe only make $10, $20, $30 a month, maybe more. It just depends how much effort you're going to put into it. So in today's video, let's take a look at a couple options where you can start to put your drawing into action and earn some side cash. Let's start with number one. It's Fiverr. I'm sure you've heard of this website before. If not, it's a website where you can put your service up, just about anything you can do online, and people will come and pay. It used to be $5 a job, but now it can be anything. And as you can see, there are thousands of services offering a variety of drawings, from someone will draw a vintage 30s cartoon to a Disney cartoon and so forth. This is where you can find a niche and post a service and see if people are willing to buy it. You're going to have to market yourself, of course. People aren't just going to flock to you right away. Again, as long as you have aggressive pricing and you have talent, of course, you never know what you may be able to make. Of course, you're going to have to be competitive in your pricing. So in the beginning, you may have to price it low, because what matters is, as you can see when we scroll, are the reviews. So once you get those reviews, people are going to start to click on your listing. And once that happens, then you will be able to get some customers. So whether it's I can draw anything or something specific, such as, say, this person will draw you as a Simpsons character, start brainstorming and looking around on the site. I'm going to link to a popular book. It's called the Fiverr Masterclass. It's going to teach you how to succeed, because that's a whole nother video. In fact, there would be a documentary on how to succeed on Fiverr. But it's a great site if you want to start listing your talents, just to see who would come to you to request you to draw whatever it may be. Another one I want to mention is Etsy. It's not just for selling jewelry and handcrafted crafts. You can sell your personal drawings as well. And for example, if we type in drawings, again, it's going to depend on what you can draw. We can look at what people are willing to offer here, and you can scroll through and you can see people have drawings already made. So for example, this one may already be made, but then you can read it says custom. And then again, this is one where you're going to have to build up your reviews. It can take time, but if it's priced right, you can get customers coming in to request whatever it may be. Etsy is a very popular platform. And the cool thing about it is, once you list your service, you can find your work showing up in Google and throughout other places, word of mouth. You can promote on social media. And this is kind of a storefront per se. So you can put either drawings you already made, or you can, again, have people come that want to order a custom drawing. So it's up to you whether you wanted to post the drawings you already made, or have something where people can say, hey, can you draw this? Again, you can pick a specific niche, like the Simpson option we saw, or like this Disney one. Be creative and see what works. You're going to have to play around with it and research it. Again, like I said, a lot of these options, it's going to take you some time before you see your first sale. Another option I want to mention is, if you love to draw, you can turn your drawing to what's known as a vector. These are computer graphics commonly used to create logos, illustrations, or print layouts. Just draw as you normally would, and then you convert them. It's not as hard as you think. Since everyone needs a graphic, from brochures to websites, your unique drawings could come in handy. And the great thing is that you can sell them over and over again, and unless you offer exclusive rights. This is up to you. So if you want to turn your work into a vector graphic, you can use one of the many popular conversion tools online, such as CorelDRAW, Adobe Illustrator, and so forth. And once you vectorize your image, then there's a variety of marketplaces that I'll list right here, and I have a link on the description too on LushDollar.com. These are ones where you can just create an account and start putting their vector images up there. Again, you'll draw and then convert, so you can see that there are a variety here. You'll have to wait for a buyer, just like the many options here, but unfortunately I don't have that many where you can just post a drawing and just get paid for your time. They're kind of rare. You're going to have to turn these into more of an entrepreneurial storefront. So if you're happy with that, then a lot of these options can work for you. Of course, it's just going to depend on how much work you put into it. Upwork's another nice option. If you're familiar with it, it's a freelance website where you can bid on jobs. And right now there's over 600 drawing jobs that people are requesting. And you can see that there's entry level and so forth. Not all of them are what you think they are, but you can see there's technical drawings. But if you scroll through, you'll see that people will need drawings for, say, for example, an image recreated right here. Hourly rate starts at $30. And you'll have to scroll through here. We have a graphic recorder here. Realistic illustration of an event decor. And the thing about this is, start bidding on these if you feel you have the experience. Another one is a realistic painting. They'll pay $500. These update constantly throughout the day. So if you're comfortable bidding on jobs, this is probably one of the fastest ways to get paid. But again, you're going to have a profile, but you don't need necessarily have reviews to get hired, as long as your resume looks good and you can answer the questions that these job posters have, then you have a good chance of getting the job. So if we go down to like the realistic painting here, you can see that this was just posted an hour ago, offering $500. It says, I want you to paint my parents and grandparents together with a background and attached pictures. And right now they have less than 5 proposals. And you scroll down, you can then start to bid on the job. And once you're logged in, you can see that there'll be a bid, and you'll just answer the questions and let them know why you should be hired. Upwork is great for anything, not just drawings, anything they can do online, just like Fiverr. But instead of offering your services, you'll be able to bid on a job that's on a list. That's going to wrap it up for now. There are a few places, as you can see, you're going to either have to put up your services, such as Fiverr or Etsy, but once you get going, people are going to come to you, and you never know how many people are going to buy your drawings. And aside from that, you can bid on jobs right away via Upwork. But aside from that, on lushdollar.com, there are other companies. I didn't want to list them all because there's about 5 to 7 that will accept your artwork submissions and then pay you. Some work like contests. Some will accept it if that's what they're looking for. Check out the description. You can read more about it. And of course, go to lushdollar.com because there's hundreds of ways to make money, save money, be smart with your money. Just check it out. I keep updating posts, adding videos. Comment, like, and subscribe. It always helps me out. Check out the website, whatever you want to do. It's going to wrap it up. For now, I'll see you guys next time.